the magnitude of the maximum acceleration of the pendulum, and what is the maximum velocity? Okay, all fairly straightforward. Just wait for my paint program to open. Come on. Don't make me pick you. There we go. Okay, A2, part 1. So the length of the pendulum is 1.32 meters, and the amplitude is 32.6 millimeters. So you have T equals 2 pi root L over G. So that will be 2 pi root 1.32 over 9.81. So I get the correct. Now the answer in the marking scheme is 2.31, but it should really be 2.30. Yes? Agreed? Do you have a calculator? You got the same? 2.30 seconds. Okay, number 2 is what is the acceleration? So the formula for acceleration, yeah, when they want the magnitude, meaning they don't care about the sign, what is it? Omega squared amplitude for the maximum. So the omega, if you remember, there's a formula here. Omega is 2 pi over t squared, and the amplitude is 32.6 times 10 to the minus 3. Yeah, so if I put all of that in on the calculator, 2 pi over 2.3 0.242 meters per second squared. And then the last part, what is the maximum velocity? So yeah, you have the formula velocity. Well, does it, I guess it doesn't say if it starts at the middle, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll assume that it starts out, and actually it doesn't matter at all, because it doesn't matter if I use it doesn't matter if I use cos or sine, because they both have a maximum of 1. So the maximum velocity is a omega, which is should be the same as the last part. It's 2 pi over t, just without the square, isn't that all?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, 2 pi over t times the a. What did you get? 0.089. Let me just double check. Yeah, okay, so here that is 8.87. Now in the what did you get? 8 point?
No, 0.0.
Yeah, I was going to do centimeters per. What's the amplitude? 32.6 times 10 to the minus 3, and the time, and the L. Yeah, if I put in more decimal places, I would get 0.0856 meters per second squared.
Oh.
If I put in more decimal places, that's what I just said. If I put in more decimal places, how many decimal places are here? 2. So if I put in more than 2, I'll get this answer. But you're allowed to have a small difference in your final answer if it's because of rounding. So for example, this is actually the exact answer. Yeah. Oh, sorry, meter per second, thank you. This is the exact answer. The marking scheme has this answer. Okay?
I thought that it's 0.0891.
That's, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. It depends on how many decimal places you take, you know. Anyways, that's that one, isn't it? Yeah.